My name is Adam Gold from the Earl McKnight Taekwondo School in Bedford. What we've done so far is a general warm-up. We're now going to move on to some more specific warm-ups. So we're going to move the legs and the arms to the ranges of motion that we're going to use when we move on to the board breaking. And we're going to use a little bit of impact by using what we call focus pads so that we can actually hit them. And now we're gearing up towards the real movements that we do when we break boards. Okay? Okay, so when we're doing the board breaking for Taekwondo, we start off with a measure up, which involves standing right next to the boards and taking one normal walking stance back. This sets us up at a distance for what would be a normal walking stance, so that would set our legs up for the distance to break the board. From there we'd go back into what we call an L stance. Sets us up into the ready position, so that when we're about ready to throw the kick, we're comfortable, ready to move forward. From there we start to measure up, which involves turning the hips round so that the hips are in the correct position, and measuring so that the foot's aiming towards the lines on the board, and it's going to go through the boards rather than just meet the boards. From there I'm happy that my body is in the right position and my weight will be coming forward to go through the boards. So now when I'm ready to do the break should work.
Okay, everybody
These are the breaker boards that we use. They simulate pine wood boards that are used in competition and in gradings. The reason we use these is because buying the wood gets expensive. You can only break them once and then they're gone. So we use these which have a breaker line in the middle. That serves as a target for us to hit. This is the white board is the equivalent of one pine board, and the pine boards are about 2 centimetres thick. The black board is the equivalent of 2 boards of pine. The blue board is the equivalent of 3 boards of pine. So together there's a total of 6 boards of pine.